So thinking about using the DJI a little bit more as a vlogging camera, I bought a new memory card, SD card. I always say memory card, I'm not sure why. Didn't have a clue how to fit it. It just felt like it wasn't sliding in the slot correctly for whatever reason. So I had to YouTube it to find out how to put an SD card in the DJI. It just proved tricky. So it might help someone. This is how you do it. So we've turned off the DJI. This is my new SD card. That's my old one I've just taken out. So the side door is off because of the external mic we were using yesterday, and that little saliva, I don't know, however you say it, has to go in the side, of course. So you need that door off, but you can reattach it, so that's all good. You need to reattach it if you're going to use it in the sea, obviously, because otherwise water will get in the camera and it won't work properly. So this SD card needs to go in the side. Basically, there's a tiny little image above the slot showing you where to put the card. So just make sure I've got the right card, which is this. So what way does the card go? Well, it needs to go, like, red is on the right side, basically. The chip is face up, so I'm gonna slide that in there and just basically push it down, but it's not, you know, it's not in. So push it, and it just doesn't go. It bounces back up. So really, you've just got to kind of jam it in there with something kind of thin, you know, a long fingernail perhaps, or if you've got like a knife or a pair of the baby scissors. I'm looking through the camera while I'm trying to do this. You just kind of push it in there. You hear like a little bit of a click, and it's boom. There we go. It's ready to be used. Obviously, you can put the door back on if you want to, which I will do. But that's it. I thought while I'm here, I may as well just show you how to use the battery as well. Take the battery, or put the battery in and out. So we'll just make sure it's turned off first of all. So you know it's locked in. This is the battery, by the way. It's just this battery socket here. There's no case or cover for it. Make sure there's no orange showing there, no orange showing there, and then you know it's locked in place. So if there is any orange showing, you just need to push down on each side of the battery. But apart from that, we're going to flick that up, and also not at the same time, obviously. Especially if you're holding a camera, you have to flick this switch, and that should just make that pop up, and that pops up. And there's the battery. These are one of those Telesin cheaper batteries. I'm not too sure at the moment if it's good. I mean, the action camera, to be honest, as a whole is not the best. Same with GoPro. They're not the best. They're normally just used for kind of quick footage. It's not really something that you would spend for, you know, 30-40 minutes at a time on. But we'll test out the battery over time and see what that's like. So to put it back in, we're just going to slide it back in. It's kind of obvious, you know, what way it goes. You've got this kind of, I guess the chip would be on the left-hand side. And that pops in there. Push it down. So there's no orange there, but there is some orange there. So you know that the battery is not in properly. So we're going to push that side down. And that little kind of button, I guess you would call it, or slider, slides over the top. And we are good to go. We're going to push that down for a few seconds. The back display should come on. And perfect. There we go. So all ready to film in 4K. Pretty cool. Looks like while I've been away today working, Claire's made a ton of chocolate stuff, brownies, cupcakes. I'm just gonna eat it all. She also has a whole Disney range as well, and we need to make some stuff tomorrow to send out to people. I just want this whole thing at Halloween just filled with gooey chocolate and just eat it. Didn't really do a lot today except work, but one thing we did do was have a conversation, and the conversation went something like, over the 6 weeks school summer holidays, should we go to Disneyland Paris again and use our annual passes? And the answer was yes. And that was it. That was the whole conversation. So We've reserved our tickets because you've got to reserve your ticket or annual pass before you go now. So hopefully they're going to let us in. We need to buy a face mask for it because they won't take the neck gaiters, which I've got, which I'm really upset about because I've got loads of them. Hopefully going to book our flights in a second, and then we're going to book a hotel. So just looking at the Disneyland Paris website, Disneyland Hotel, way out of our budget. Really want to stay at the New York, the new Marvel Hotel, whenever that opens. I believe it's only the Newport Bay and the Cheyenne, which is actually open. But look how dirty my laptop screen looks. Wow, I promise you it's not that dirty in real life. David Crockett Ranch, I stayed there once before. So let's look at the partner hotels. I keep hearing good things about this Magic Circus. The Explorers as well. That seems to have a great swimming pool for the kids. Really quite interested in either the Dream Castle or the Magic Circus. We're going to vlog it. We're going to try and get some POV on the ride. See what's new. Is it going to be like it was in the old world, where you can just kind of walk freely and it didn't really matter where you walked, with social distancing, of course? Or is there going to be a load of markers everywhere? Is there going to be, who knows? I don't know. Is it going to be easy access like it used to be? We're going to find out. Anyway, I got to work out, and it's super late, and have dinner still. Until next time, let's chip.